It's time. She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Now, by now, we all know that Tierra Marie owes 50 Cent money, right? $30,000.
Still?
Well, yes.
Jesus, she needs a payment plan.
Well, it looks like he's filed new documents, and he wants to put another $5,000 on top of that in sanctions.
I agree. Interest. Yes.
He accused her of refusing to turn over her financial information, details of her VH1 paychecks, and all of that. So he said he's been attempting to locate her assets to seize that money, but he believes that she's not being truthful about what's going on financially.
50 said he don't play when it comes to his money. He want his money.
None of us do. None of us play when it comes to our money. I remember the stupidest advice somebody gave me was, as long as somebody owes you, you'll never be broke.
Right.
Me broke.
Lie. Lie. Because a lot of people owe, but it's okay. It is okay.
Little Nas X has revealed that his mother is actually a drug addict. Now, he did an interview and he spoke to Variety and he said, so much happened during my rise to fame. He said, drugs and murders and my grandmother passing. She was the first person close to me who died. It was devastating and it made me a hypochondriac. I'd wake up heart racing. It was scary. He also started smoking weed very heavily to cope with the death, but he felt more connected to the universe. He said, I never really talk about my mom. She's an addict, so we don't have the closest relationship. Even trying to get her better, things didn't quite work out, but there's still love. The biggest surprise of becoming globally famous. He said, on the outside, everybody loves you, but on the inside, everything feels the same. So that was him sharing some information that we did not know previously. All right, now DaBaby says that he had a conversation with Diddy and he's turning over a new leaf. Listen to this.
I'm just turning a new leaf and to never let the narrative control their future, and I always control the narrative, in hopes of your future being exactly what your future is supposed to be, not what others may attempt to make it out to be. So with that being said, man, I'm on some new if I get out this car right now and slap it out me, I'd probably say, hey, look, bro, I deserve that. You have a blessed night.
Yeah, so, did he put him in that chokehold and had that whole sit-down conversation with him?
Sometimes you need that.
Yeah, and smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. Diddy has already made a lot of those mistakes, and like Jay said, Hov did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. They all went through that phase. Diddy was busting people upside the head with bottles and slapping people, and I'm sure it cost him a lot of money. Fat Joe's come on the Breakfast Club and told us a million stories about how people would just run up on him and want to fight because they know it would be a payday. So yeah, you got to be smarter. Or
I don't know if I believe that if somebody slapped him, he would just let that go.
Yeah, I don't think he'd let that go.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah,
but
I don't believe
sounds
that
good.
Well, listen, what is Kane Kong's job? Come on, Kane. What you got that big 6'12", 385-pound?
Well, Kane is not there all the time. He's not there 24/7. If the man just want to go to the store. Obviously, when he put the guy in the chair, Kane wasn't there.
I think Kane wasn't right. His brother was there. Well, listen, put it like this. There's no shortage of people that will put hands on you if you slap the baby. All right? Don't think them 704 dudes is not going to put hands on you if you slap the baby, okay? Salute the show.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.